This is a Saturday Morning TVLog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Welcome to another Saturday Morning TVLog, and this time around it's Going Bananas, brought to us by Hanna-Barbera and Janson-Menville Productions. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome. I'm Dual, the Big D to you, and this is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So this week's Saturday Morning TVLog is on another long-lost show from the good old days of Saturday mornings. Going Bananas, a superhero comedy live-action series that was produced by animation giant Hanna-Barbera along with Janson-Menville Productions, founded by Lynn Janson, Chuck Menville, who created this show, and of course had recently worked with Hanna-Barbera a few years back, as well as with other studios. The series originally premiered on NBC on September 15th, 1984. The show focuses on an orangutan named Roxana Banana, who escaped from the zoo and was adopted by the Cole family. One night, a mysterious spaceship comes down from the sky and endows Roxana with superpowers via a lightning bolt. And now Roxana is pursued by two crooks and want to use her superpowers for their own ill will. But Roxana's out-dodging them by means of her powers, as well as the predicaments she creates for the Coles, provide much of the comedy for the series. Well, this series is pretty rarely remembered, but it's pretty funny and what have you. Each week, Roxanne and the Coles go out on fun-filled misadventures and what have you, where they try to escape from these two baddies and what have you. Hank and Hubert. Yeah, I gotta say, this is really, really something. Now, I rarely did remember this show, but I recently watched 2 episodes. There's a couple of episodes you can find on YouTube, and they are in English from their actual shows. There are some other episodes. Unfortunately, I think they have English subtitles, and I think they're from international shows. Because I think this was shown internationally as well. Anyway, this series is just so wow. I don't really have much to talk about this, though. The show's theme song was performed by Irene Cara, may she rest in peace, who was fresh after. I'm getting tongue-tied here. Let me trace again. Who was fresh off after recently doing the theme to the movie Fame, as well as Flashdance. There, I got it. The theme music was performed by Haim Saban and Shuki Levy. This is a rare achievement for them. They had recently worked at their sister company, Ruby Spears, doing the music for the Mr. T cartoon the previous year, which this show happened to have aired after Mr. T. So apparently, I think I did catch this a few times. Now, although this was airing the same time that ABC was having their weekend special, and CBS had the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show on as well, which was in its final season. So I do remember seeing I think I remember seeing a little bit of this as a kid. After seeing what came after this, after the adventures, there was also a little scene where Roxanne takes a break from doing chores and watches the tube, and thus we go to the JBS, Jungle Broadcasting System. That included hysterical, comical animal takes on sitcoms, dramas, and I don't know what have you, as well as advertisements. And then included was the Jungle Jukebox. It was a takeoff on then popular music videos using popular songs with animals, individuals, and parodies of then current TV shows and commercials using animals, as I've already talked about. However, Going Bananas didn't catch on. It got canceled after only 12 episodes. The show ended on December 1st, 1984, and thus was soon replaced with reruns of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, which was which came on after the show. But then the show took its place, and repeats of the Incredible Hulk came after that, starting the following year. Like I said, Going Bananas is very hard to find, but like I said, there's a couple of episodes available on YouTube. So look it up. For our cast, we have Marie Den playing the, well, lady in charge of the Coles, Gran. Now, for the kids, we have Tim Topper as Jamie, who's pretty good, and Emily Moultrie, I hope I pronounced that correctly, playing Louise Cole. I think they're both pretty good and what have you. For the villains, we have Bill Saluga playing Hubert. He sadly passed away a couple of years ago. Of course, he was pretty popular by doing numerous things. He had appeared on numerous programs later on, including Seinfeld. And playing Hank is the late great James Avery, long before he even starred on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and before he was well known as the original voice of Shredder on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's right, you heard me correctly. That is the James Avery. And he rest in peace. Now, anyway, this show is in physical media, unfortunately, so this is a very rare series, though. So I wish you the best of luck in finding this show. But like I said, there are 2 episodes available, and in English. They're taken from their actual NBC showings. But however, there are other episodes, but they say subbed them, so it probably is international showings with English subtitles. So I do say try not to check those out. Now, let me go ahead and give you a look at the main cast. Here's a look at the main cast. There's Gran, there's Roxanne, there's the kids. Right there. Now, I'm sorry I can't find no pics on James Avery and, well, his partner. But if you find those 2 episodes, they're very easy to find on YouTube, so check those out. There was also voice actors heard throughout the series as well in the little JBS segments as well. If it was Frank Welker or any other voice actor you can think of. Would I recommend you check this out? Well, if you're into something real funny like this, go check it out. It's Going Bananas. So that's going to do it for this Saturday Morning TVLog. This was going to be a short one. So, have you ever watched Going Bananas? If so, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel. Make it grow and make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel. Give them to know me. Maybe they'd like to be a part of my Big D Nation. Share my vids with your friends if you'd like. And we'll have another video coming up for you soon. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll go to the movie today. If so, I will postpone the companion review. But if I don't do anything today, you'll get the companion review tonight. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens. So if you like this, check out my other Saturday Morning TV logs of some of these shows that have a little bit of a monkish type feel to them with some of their characters. In the upper left hand corner is the Saturday Morning TV log on Lancelot Link's Secret Chimp. The upper right hand corner is the Saturday Morning TV log on the Banana Splits. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see what is not a monkey show, but a dog of a show, Benji, Zax, and the Alien Prince, which Hanna-Barbera did the previous year before Going Bananas. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TV log, then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TV log is... What's new, Mr. Magoo? So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.